Let's see what we got here. Looks like a package has arrived. I wonder what it could be. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Journey Set Go. My name is Donnie, and today I got something a little bit different for you because I just got my brand new Starlink Mini. So this is a travel channel, right? But if you want to travel, it takes money. And if you want to make money, you usually got to work. So the Starlink Mini is a way for me to work while I travel. That blows my mind that I live in a time when I can have high-speed internet anywhere I go, in my trailer, out in the woods, any place where I have a clear view of the sky. I can have a high-speed internet. I can do Zoom calls. I can work remotely and do everything that I need to do when I'm here. It just opens up tons of possibilities and awesome opportunities for someone who likes to travel like me. So in this video, I'm gonna just show you my new Starlink Mini. I'm gonna unbox it for you. I'm gonna set it up and I'll share my phone screen so that you can see kind of the settings of the setup process, just in case you're interested in doing something like this for yourself. And then at the end, I'll kind of wrap it up and tell you what I think about it so far. So let's take a look at this cool new gadget. Okay, we're gonna go through the Starlink setup on the app. So I'm recording the screen on my phone here so you can follow along. So first thing I'm gonna do is open the Starlink app, and then this is the first setup screen you see. So I'm gonna choose the Starlink Mini. And then you have to take the phone out there and point it at the sky and find out whether or not this is a good place to set up your dish. So I'm going to check for obstructions. This is a very easy app to use. Very intuitive. Just follow the steps. Tell it that you're ready, point it to the sky, and then start gobbling up all the dots until it gets to 100%. So this is just right on the side of my house. I have a pretty small yard on the side, so it may not be the ideal place to set it up. See if I can find a few more dots here. Yeah, there's a few. There we go. Okay. It takes a few seconds for this. Analyze all this data. Okay, it looks like we're good to go to set it up and plug it in. So I'm going to click set up here. Okay, got to make sure the dish is plugged in, has power. One of the cool things about these is that they run on 12-volt power. So you can run off of batteries and car cigarette lighters and such. Okay, so this is the built-in Wi-Fi in the dish. So I'm going to connect to that. And there it is, Starlink. Going to select that and connect to it. It's an open Wi-Fi network, so no password yet. Now back to the app. And it says I'm successfully connected, so I'm going to hit next. Successfully paired. I'm going to hit continue. And you can see the dish is online, but the Wi-Fi isn't configured yet. So I'm going to just set up this really quick. I'm going to change the Wi-Fi name, and then I'm going to also add a password to it. I'm just going to call it Starlink for right now. And then for the password, I'm just going to make up something temporary. Okay, it's going to apply these settings, and then the Wi-Fi router built into the dish is going to reload. Got to be patient with this stuff. It takes a few minutes sometimes. Okay, there's my newly named Wi-Fi network. So now I got to scan for it and then connect to that. There we go. There's my Starlink network. I'm going to put in the temporary password that I created. Hit connect. Now from this point on, we should be good from a Wi-Fi perspective. Yep, hit connect. Okay, now you can see that it's online and it's downloading an update. It's very important when you first take these out of the box to just leave it out and connect it and power it on for a bit so that it can update itself and sync up properly, let everything get registered and updated and installed for the first time. Sometimes it takes, a few hours or something for things to settle in from what I've read online. So just going to let this update run. It's downloading now. Okay, now the update is done. Downloading. So I'm guessing things might just bounce around a little bit while that's happening, but let's see if we can maybe run a speed test real quick and see how we're looking. There we go. So we're right around 100 megs download, 58 milliseconds of latency. And uploads around 11 or 12 megabits. That's really good for satellite internet like this. Okay, now it's showing that my software update is available to install. So I'm going to go ahead and install that. This is what we just downloaded a few minutes ago. So it's going to install and restart the device. Yep, see it's disconnected now. It's because it's offline while it's doing this update. Just have to be patient until it completes whatever it's trying to do. Okay, it's definitely applying the update. It keeps kind of resyncing itself to the satellites. Okay, and it's connected. Let's give it a few more minutes to stabilize. Then we can run a couple of more speed tests. Okay, it looks like it's online. That's really good latency for talking to satellites like this. And just so you know, your download and upload speeds are going to vary quite a bit. the roam plan that I have with this dish is not prioritized. The data for residential Starlink dishes gets prioritized over the roaming. So it's going to fluctuate. Sometimes it could be as high as 150 megabits per second. In this case, now mine's down to about 87, but that's totally okay for one person working off of this thing, doing typical office type work. Honestly, 30, 40 megs is more than I would need to be able to have a successful work day running off of this thing. So it's definitely not going to be as fast as a home connection, but it's plenty fast enough considering the fact that it runs off of batteries and you can take it anywhere in the United States that you want to go and many places in the world and have high-speed internet. It's almost like a modern day miracle. So I have the Mini set up right off to the side of my patio, and it's connected, it's up and running. It's pulling 80 to 120 megabit download speeds, which is great. And I'm just gonna leave it set up so that it can run updates and do some of the stuff that it needs to do. So my first impressions of Starlink are actually really good. The features that I'm most excited about are the fact, A, you get high-speed internet anywhere in the United States, many places in the world. B, the size. This thing is so small, it's about the size of an iPad, and it could fit right in your backpack. You can take it with you anywhere pretty much, so super portable. And then 3, it runs on 12-volt power. So I've seen videos online of people running them off of those DeWalt drill batteries. You could run it from your car cigarette lighter. You can run it from a USB power bank. You can run it off of AC power just like anything else. I'm really excited about the possibilities of the size and then the power consumption and the 12 volt, different options for taking it with me in my RV for sure. What are my overall impressions? I guess I really feel like this product is a game changer. I mean, I know people say that word all the time. It's kind of marketing hype, but man, kudos to Starlink for figuring out a way to let you bring your internet connection with you. I mean, now there are so many more people that are going to be able to be digital nomads, or maybe you don't even want to live and work on the road. Maybe you just need some temporary internet access with you once in a while, or you just need a backup for your home internet. Another cool thing about this product is that the plans are, you know, it's satellite internet, so it's a little bit pricey, but you can get it for as low as $50 a month. And that gives you 50 gigs of data, roaming data, and then you can pay $1 per gig after that if you need more, or you can do $150 a month at the time of this recording and get unlimited data. But you could pause your account. If I'm not using it for a few months, I can pause my subscription and I don't have to pay when I'm not using it. All you have to do is just invest in the equipment, but then once you have it, you can turn it on and off whenever you need to use it on a month-by-month basis. And to me, that's just genius. Makes it a no-brainer. And then I work remote, so if I need a backup internet connection here at home, let's say the power goes out, or my internet connection goes down because of some kind of outage with my provider or something like that, Starlink to the rescue. I could pull it out. I could just run the cable through one of my windows and plug it in outside and get online and have 80 to 150 megabit per second of internet speed that I can use, and I can keep working. My boss is happy and I'm happy too. All right, thank you so much for tuning into this video today. If you have any questions about Starlink or some of your own experiences you want to share, just post them down in the comments below. I'd love to talk to you about it. And if you enjoyed this video, feel like you got any value out of it, I'd really appreciate it if you'd give me a like, a subscribe, and if you'd hit the notification bell. That really helps people find my channel and helps my videos be seen by more people. Plus, every time I release something new, you'll be one of the first people to know about it. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I'll be on another travel adventure very soon, and I'm going to be uploading a video about that. So until then, I'll catch you later.